Healthcare was also a big topic at the state capitol today as lawmakers again proposed a bill that legalizes assisted suicide for terminally ill patients. The bill being heard today in the Health Committee would make the assisted suicide option available only for patients 18 and over who are terminally ill with prognosis of 6 months to live or less. The patient must also be mentally fit. Jonah Kaplan has more now on the passionate debate.
Bills get filed all the time at the state capitol here in St. Paul. The question, though, really is when do the bills start to move through the legislative process? This bill about assisted suicide, it's been on the table for about 10 years. Only now, though, the first time it's getting a hearing in 5 years, and the first time ever it's getting a vote. There are 10 states, plus Washington, D.C., that currently allows medical aid in dying. DFL lawmakers are hoping this session to add Minnesota to that map.
I'm not afraid of death, but I am afraid of how I will die.
Nancy Uden was among those at the Capitol on Thursday voicing support for the proposed End-of-Life Option Act. Uden was injured in a car crash that was caused by a seizure, and doctors would soon diagnose her with an aggressive brain cancer.
I promised my family that I would fight this ugly disease until there's no hope left, and my death is inevitable. So if there are no more treatment options, then I deserve more death options.
DFL leaders expressing confidence the bill has the votes to pass, but emotional testimony from other families and physicians hoping to change their minds. Kathy Ware warning the bill sets a dangerous precedent for how the community values the sanctity of living and make it seem her son, Kylan, is less of a person because of his condition.
I don't want to live like him, so I'm going to get a prescription and end my life before I get like him. That's how it invalidates his value and his worth. This is a focus on making people have an option when they feel like a burden to go to a doctor and say, write me a prescription to kill myself, versus providing the supports to that person.
The bill will need to move through several committees before hitting the House floor and then go through the Senate in the same process. We'll be watching. In St. Paul, Jonah Kaplan, WCCO News.
In a statement tonight, House Minority Leader Lisa Demuth opposed the bill, saying House Republicans will stand on the side of life. The bill's authors say it modeled after a law in Oregon, which was the first state to pass a similar bill 25 years ago.